My dear friend, this is Commander Sudhir Kumar from my YouTube channel Commander Strikes. Today I am going to talk about my extensive research which I did for Narendra Modi ji, our Honorable Prime Minister. That interest got into me somewhere in 2013 when Modi ji was nominated as a PM candidate or to fight an election for the Lok Sabha elections. And then I started looking into is that what was his past, what way he learned and what way he came into politics, and before entering into the politics what he was doing. And with that research I found in him a visionary leader right from the beginning, who prepares himself to serve the people of India, and he is a rare example. Right from the beginning, he learnt it while going to the Himalayas, and the way our sages and the way our rishis and still many sadhus, when they are learning through a spiritual way, आध्यात्मिक वे, और हमारा कल्चर क्या है, हमारे संस्कार क्या है, हमारा सिविलाइजेशनल असेट वैल्यू सिस्टम क्या है, इन सभी को सीखने में उन्होंने काफ़ी अपना समय लगाया. फिर उन्होंने आरएसएस, राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ को ज्वाइन किया, और उन्होंने भारतवर्ष की शायद कोई डिस्ट्रिक्ट, कोई तालुका और मैक्सिमम विलेजेस, उनका बहुत ही एक्सटेंसिव ट्रेवल किया. उसके साथ साथ उन्होंने विश्व के काफ़ी देशों में ट्रैवल किया. उन्हें मौका मिला राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ की तरफ से, और बाद में उनको मौका मिला जब वो गुजरात के चीफ मिनिस्टर बने अचानक, और फिर सबसे सक्सेसफुल चीफ मिनिस्टर गुजरात के बने, और उन्होंने गुजरात को द मोस्ट प्रोग्रेसिव स्टेट बना दिया. किस तरीके से जो भुज में जो अर्थक्वेक आया था उसको किस तरीके से उन्होंने फिर दोबारा से पूरे गुजरात और उस एरिया को रिकंस्ट्रक्ट किया, और क्या उन्होंने योगदान किया गुजरात के डेवलपमेंट में. तो ऑल दीज वर द पॉइंट ऑफ माई स्टडी, एंड आई वेंट वेरी डीप इनटू इट. And with my 5 years of dedicated research about him, that he learned so much about the life of a common man, of poor or extremely poor, staying into the villages or in difficult conditions that he was aware of. And then when he came to the politics, when he got a chance, he started doing that thing with a commitment, with a dedication, with a focus about it. And that inspired me to do more research. And as I said, that with that dedicated research of 5 years, I published my first book. And I was thinking what should be the title for it. I, being a veteran of Indian Navy, I keep my nation with the motto nation first, Rashtra Dharma Pehle, before self. So with that aim, and then I could see that how Narendra Modi ji was transforming India right from the first day when he took over as Honorable Prime Minister of India. I could see all these things, and I kept the name or title of my first book, India Transforming. But a subtitle, I put it very clear, A leader changes the destiny of a nation. What a big word! And this book was published in May 2017. The book was released by my dear friend D.K. Aswal, Director of NPL, National Physics Laboratory, New Delhi, under CSIR, and my another great friend and मार्गदर्शन जिन्होंने किया वो थे डॉक्टर D.R. Karthikeyan. Everyone knows about him that he was ex-CBI director and he was Human Rights Commission, chairman of the Human Rights Commission of Bharat. So with this book, whatever I wrote over here, I made 2-3 chapters dedicatedly on Narendra Modi ji about it. And I predicted in 2017 itself, with my 5 years research before that, a leader changes the destiny of nation. And today I feel so elated, so proud that every single word what I have stated in my book has come out true. In this book itself, I wrote that this is the biggest gain of a millennium, that two things have come together in India which is going to take India to the new heights. And that two things were, the first was a great leader who is leading India, along with the demographic dividend that our youth population, combining these two, are certain to take India to a level that you will find a leader changes the destiny of India truly. You know, it has percolated just within 11 years. I said, for the youth of India, another subtitle of this book, a motivational odyssey. तो ये सब आपकी ये जर्नी जो रही है 11 साल की, ये बहुत ही मोटिवेशनल है. ये एक मिलेनियम्स, आप कह सकते हैं कि 12वीं सेंचुरी के बाद में ये सबसे बड़ा एक ऐसा समय है जो भारतवर्ष उसको फिर से महसूस कर रहा है, फिर से अपनी सिविलाइजेशनल असेट वैल्यू को एहसास कर रहा है, अपनी इंडिजिनस टेक्नोलॉजी का एहसास करा रहा है, सेल्फ रिलायंट होने का एहसास करा रहा है, अपने यूथ का टैलेंट, और जो इंडिया की सबसे बड़ी बात है वो है इमोशनल कनेक्ट, दैट IQ, EQ एंड सोशल क्यूटेंट जो हमें अपनी सिविलाइजेशनल वैल्यू एसेट से मिलती है. तो दोस्तों, ये मेरे लिए बहुत ही हर्ष का विषय है कि मैंने ऐसे लीडर के ऊपर ये बुक अपनी रिसर्च के बाद में लिखी, और डेफिनेटली मुझे इसका एनकरेजमेंट, मोटिवेशन भी मिला जब ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर एप्रिशिएटेड माय वर्क, writing a personal letter to me. I'm very proud of it. After that, I got further encouragement, and then I wrote my second book, that is India, a 20 trillion economy, India dollars 20 trillion economy by 2035-40. I said the leader, the way Narendra Modi ji was leading, that he is going to make sure that whatever recommendations I made in this book, I find myself privileged, I find myself lucky that I cannot say that with my recommendations the things were implemented, but most of my recommendations have come out to be true. They have been implemented either in a similar fashion or with some changes, but definitely has become part of an initiative which the government of India, steered by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, has found the way towards implementation in Bharat. I am sure that the way Narendra Modi ji has done work in Modi 1.0, then during Modi 2.0, and now the way he is taking at a scale with a fast speed, I am sure that it is destined that India will be a 20 trillion economy by 2038, 2039. So my dear friends, this book of mine was released by Honorable Minister of State Dr. Jitendra Singh ji, and it was released at NPL National Physics Laboratory in the presence of my friend Dr. D.K. Aswal, the director of NPL National Physics Laboratory that time, and then Dr. Oja, who was the deputy over there, and then Professor Sahani, who was the Director General of CSIR, and Honorable Minister of State Dr. Jitendra Singh ji released this book. It was 5th July 2018. And again, it's my proud privilege the book has been appreciated. And both my books, book number 1, India Transforming, and second book, India, a 20 trillion economy by 2039-40, US dollars, has become the best selling at Amazon. The entire proceeds of this thing I have dedicated to the ex-serviceman welfare. Dear friends, with this research, and I became very keen to all the developmental projects and how India should proceed now towards it, and the entire vision of Narendra Modi ji, I could find when he said that Viksit Bharat by 2047, but before that, Bharat has to be self-reliant. So it further motivated me, but it took some time for me to come out with my third book, and it was possible only in May 2024 that I came out with my another number 1 best-selling book at Amazon, and that is a Viksit Bharat at 2047. And I said here in the subtitle, a leader is shaping the world order. Bharat number 1 economy by 2075. A robust foundation of Viksit Bharat has been laid. It means in Modi 1.0 and Modi 2.0, a strong foundation has been laid. Now in this book, my dear Indians, I have declared, I have estimated scientifically, economically, and paying all the attention to the macro and micro economic fundamentals of Indian economy and what all developmental work in all spheres have taken place, how we have, done remarkable work in all the sphere of life, whether it is the social welfare schemes, now bringing out the multidimensional poverty, removing it, and near about 27 million people, 270 million people, 27 crore people out of the poverty in India. It is remarkable. And now this poverty index in India or the poverty percentage is less than. And ये सभी जो है ना एक न्यू मिडिल क्लास को ज्वाइन कर गए हैं. ये वर्ल्ड बैंक ने भी स्वीकारा है, IMF ने भी स्वीकारा है, सारी रेटिंग एजेंसीज और सभी. जिस तरीके से भारतवर्ष जो है वो अब 4th लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी बन चुका है, मुझे कोई संदेह नहीं है कि व्हाट आई हैव प्रिडिक्टेड इन माय फर्स्ट बुक, इंडिया विल बी a 20 trillion economy by 2038 or at the most in financial year 2039, and India shall be a 38 India shall be US dollars 38 trillion economy by 2047, because the ripple effect Indian economy has started realizing. You see that when you throw a stone into a pond, and by the pressure of it and by way of you have thrown it with the force, you will find the ripples are created all around it, and they goes towards the end. So this is the ripple effect, or you in economics you can count it the compounding effect. Japan had grown near about 17 to 18 times from 70s to 90s, and has shown this kind of an effect in an economy. And then China has realized this from 1995 to 2020, in 25 years, that they were compounding, and they had grown their economy by near about 24 times. So this is the time for India, that from financial year 2023 onwards, every 6 years, India is going to have the double size of its economy, and accordingly in GDP, in per capita as well as GDP, will be compounding at that effect. And with that sort of a thing, India should be near about, US dollars 50 trillion by that way. But I am putting all the constraints that the risk factors, the geopolitics considerations, the internal issues which we have still to tackle. There are many things which I have explained in my third book, that a Viksit Bharat at the rate of 2047 or by 2047. And here I have stated that definitely Bharat shall be a US dollars 38 trillion economy for sure by 2047. The diplomatically and geopolitics, already our leader is shaping the world order. What I will say in favor of it, that India is finding its own space. We are not aligned towards any country. The kind of an advancement we have shown in our fighting capabilities, our defense capabilities, that AI driven, the kinetic weapons used at the distant targets, and the way integrated air command and control systems of India, where all the systems of whether of defensive or attacking systems, entire thing is coordinated integratedly in all the three wings of our defense forces and border security force into our integrated system. And we have shown that how precisely we can strike targets. So that's where the progress has been made by Bharat in last 11 years. ये स्वर्णिम काल है भारतवर्ष का, मैं पहले ही कह चुका हूँ. भारतवर्ष ने जो ऑपरेशन सिंदूर शुरू किया है, ये एक पूरे मिलेनियम के लिए भारतवर्ष को फिर से एक बार विश्व गुरु बना देगा. अभी समय लगेगा, लेकिन ये मेरी प्रेडिक्शन ही नहीं है, ये कोई एस्ट्रोलॉजी प्रेडिक्शन नहीं है, लेकिन साइंटिफिक बेस्ड, डेटा बेस्ड जो हमने प्रोग्रेस 11 साल में करी है, और जिस तरीके से हम इसको आगे बढ़ाने वाले हैं, जिस तरीके से हमारे माइक्रो एंड मैक्रो पैरामीटर्स इकोनॉमी के आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, किस तरीके से बी फिटिंग मिलिट्री कैपेबिलिटीज़ हमारी बढ़ रही है, किस तरह से मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब बनने जा रहे हैं, किस तरीके से सेमीकंडक्टर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यहाँ पे शुरू हुई है, किस तरीके से ऑटोमोबाइल शुरू हुआ है, किस तरीके से हमारी सोशल वेलफेयर स्कीम चल रही है. इन सब के साथ साथ कुछ प्रॉब्लम भी हैं. तो इन सब को, करेक्शन फैक्टर को, रिस्क फैक्टर्स को, जियो पॉलिटिक्स कंसिडरेशंस को, पेंडेमिक टाइप एक्टिविटीज दोबारा, द पेंडेमिक टाइप ऑफ कैजुअलिटीज विच वर्ल्ड कैन सफर, ये सभी को कंसिडरेशन में लगा के मैं कह रहा हूँ कि हमारे जो लीडर हैं नरेंद्र मोदी जी, वो इस मोदी 3.0 और फिर 29 में मोदी 4.0 में भारतवर्ष को उस तरफ ले जाएंगे कि भारतवर्ष डेफिनेटली 2034 तक पूरी तरह से स्वावलंबी सेल्फ रिलायंट नेशन बन जाएगा और डेफिनेटली भारतवर्ष एक विकसित भारत 2047 में बन जाएगा। मुझे बहुत ही खुशी का अनुभव होता है कि मैंने अभी तक इन तीनों बुक को लिखकर भारतवर्ष को इनको समर्पित किया है। हमारे जो महान लीडर हैं नरेंद्र मोदी जी, उनके व्यक्तित्व को मैंने इसमें समर्पित किया है, उनकी लीडरशिप को समर्पित किया है और मुझे खुशी है कि भारतवर्ष इस दिशा में बढ़ रहा है। अब मेरी चौथी बुक भी बहुत ही जल्दी आने वाली है और वो समर्पित होगी कि भारत को अब जल्दी से जल्दी क्या वो इश्यूज हैं जिनका सॉल्यूशन बहुत जल्दी फाइंड आउट करना है, जिससे भारतवर्ष सिर्फ एक 38 यूएस डॉलर्स की ट्रिलियन की इकोनॉमी ही नहीं 2047 में बने, बट डेफिनेटली बाय 2070 और 75 भारतवर्ष शैल बी number one economy in knowledge transformation and in innovation. We must be Wish Guru once again. The prosperity in Bharat should contribute immensely to the world economy. So that's where, like once upon a time, we were contributing near about 30% to the world economy. So we must, go to that place confidently. So my dear friends, I am happy to share about my book, about my research with you. If you have any questions, please get in touch with me at my LinkedIn profile, Insta profile, the Facebook profile and the YouTube channel Commander Strikes. यदि आपको ये कंटेंट मेरे वीडियो के पसंद आए हैं तो आप इसको लाइक करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए, अपने दोस्तों और लोगों को, जानकार को बताइए कि मेरे वीडियो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। इसका कोई भी पैसा मैं नहीं लेता हूँ, मैं कोई भी फ्रिल्स यूज़ नहीं करता हूँ इसको बेचने के लिए, लेकिन जो कंटेंट है उनको पूरी मेहनत और पूरी ईमानदारी के साथ आपके समक्ष रखता हूँ। टिल देन, जय हिंद।